Hey, look at that, it works. Cool. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad.
Only the sun was
We don't need sun.
Have you guys heard that song by Lizzo that's like, I like big balls, itty bitty balls?
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's a bop.
Hey, like
Buzz in the city. Classic.
I can't hear all that like right now.
God, I'm the commentator.
I don't need that kind of commentary.
Tuning into USQ Midwest Regionals 2019.
I'll try to.
Miller
If you see
bringing
something
you
happen.
Creighton University versus
I got you.
Columbia
Not my first rodeo.
Now, Scotty.
Oh,
Now, Scotty, Columbia has been led by Tad Walters this season. What do you think about the effect his coaching has had on the team?
Jesus Christ.
I agree, Scotty. Now, for Creighton,
all right.
what I
Like I can't. Like, just stop, please. Oh, okay. All right, guys.
You just have to put it up.
Oh, cool. We got a couple of folks with us. We're just getting started here. 20 minutes outside of Omaha, Nebraska. Oh, can I zoom in? Get started here in a few minutes after a quick equipment check. Hey, K-Pack.
Sorry, I called you.
No, you good.
It's recommended.
Any problem.
I mean, just because it's a partisan.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't know, but
You want to rotate yours?
you have,
That's true.
you have plenty.
Okay, then I'll be right back. I got the
Pretty sure Gatorade isn't part of the equipment, but okay.
It's a lot. Like, that's excessive.
Excessive hydration, yellow card.
The water boy would be very disappointed right now.
Water boy. Oh, that's good. Head ref for this match is KT. She hails from Wisconsin. Beater for Brew City Club team. Welcome all to the 2019-2020 season of the Midwest Regional Championship. We got up first Creighton Quidditch versus Columbia Chicago Quidditch. We got another match going on outside, but unfortunately I can't be in two places at once. So we're gonna hang out inside for today, at least for the moment.
Alright, live stream is on, right?
Yep,
Alright.
that sounds good.
No, you're good. I'll just keep
We got
asking.
Tad Walters, coach for Columbia College. Teams have been asked to do their chants and all that.
Yeah, oh no, I want you to be your side.
And we're writing it
So
down.
you can talk a little louder than you were.
Definitely.
Okay.
I pulled it up and you're good.
Sounds good. Tad, move your face. Move your face.
We don't talk to Columbia.
Renegades are ready to go for their second attendance in a Midwest regional. They did theirs so quick. I'm just gonna unplug that. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that angle. I'm just gonna unplug it for now. And no, it's fine. Just If my bag falls, the whole thing falls.
I'll just move this bag back. Like, just so it's not near me.
Where can I find the link to the live stream?
USQ or US Quidditch on YouTube. It's so quiet for a Quidditch tournament. Okay. Great. Oh, that's Scott. Hey, Scott. What's good, buddy? Oh boy. And we're off. Quick start for Creighton. A quick beat by Columbia. Creighton recovers. Columbia's got the quaffle. Number 2, Schmitty from Columbia. Missed shot by Columbia chaser. Schmitty, number 2. Quick, aggressive start for both teams. It makes up for the lackluster cheering before Broom's up. All right. Keeper for Creighton walking up with the quaffle. Number 48. Columbia has bludger control. Oh, bludger control is up for grabs. A drive from Creighton. My goodness.
Definitely saw him white this. Pause time.
Break up already.
Stoppage of play to see if the equipment's all good. Otherwise, that is a good goal by Creighton. The score is 10-0. Creighton over Columbia College. Hey, Danny, did you see who scored that? Was it 52 or 29? Wait, no, 52.
I think it was 52.
Okay. The score would have been good by number 52, Darian Merklis? Yeah, we're gonna go with Merklis. According to this chart, rookie sophomore also on club basketball and practice team for the D1 basketball team. Well, it definitely shows the kid's got hops. Columbia keeper Nico will walk up with the quaffle. Creighton maintains bludger control for the time being. Schmitty loses quaffle, dishes it back out to Nico. Nico is keeper number 8 for Columbia. Being patient with the quaffle, waiting to see what happens with bludger control before making any moves. Boundary is called. The quaffle is turned over to Creighton, keeper number 48. Keeper backs off, kicks it down low to Chaser. Beat. Ooh. Good score by Creighton Chaser, number 52. That's the second goal for the day. The score is 20-0 in favor of Creighton College. Keeper for Columbia brings up the quaffle to midline. In Quidditch, midline lets the teams know that they are only allowed one reset, which means they can go behind that midline once only. Looks like we got a fast break opportunity for Creighton. Number 52 with the hat trick gets his third score of the day. Oh, look, the score's up there too. That's fancy. We got 30-0 favor Creighton.
You mean 9? 9:30. No, well, 9 o'clock. 9. Yeah. I think. I mean, we didn't start right at. Because we're only like 3 minutes in. 9 o'clock is 9:08. Close enough to that.
Goal is good by Creighton chaser number 19.
Oh, Creighton, sorry.
Stoppage of play. Timeout is called by Columbia. The score is 40-0 in favor of Creighton College.
Should I write down the timeout?
Creighton off to a strong start here. Made a lot of progress this fall. Playing a lot of close games with some of the best in the Midwest. Columbia is a very young team, a very athletic team, attending their second Midwest Regional this season. Let's see what Tad Walters has in store for their team to make some adjustments moving forward.
Because the second time I hit that, it ended it.
And over at the Creighton timeout area, they are led by Curtis Taylor. His overall record as a coach is 159 wins to 61 losses.
We're a little over 3 minutes game time, PT.
Okay, Creighton breaks. KT game, Columbia going. Timeouts usually are supposed to last about a minute. Okay, let's see what sort of adjustments Columbia can make after this timeout. Nico will start off with the quaffle behind their hoops. Samuel Slaughter, that dude plays for Maryville Quidditch. Dude's got massive quads. He like deadlifts over 400 pounds. But we can talk about him later when his team's playing. Beater number 69, Payton, leading away for his keeper. Columbia's got control. Let's see if they can take advantage of this opportunity. Lofty pass. Schmitty. Tough shot. Creighton wasting no time bringing that quaffle up. Looks like the goal is good by Creighton chaser, but he fell off broom, so he will have to tag up again. That is chaser number 53. Curtis is checking with our LAR Payne from Iowa, making sure that contact of below the knee is appropriate and all that. There it is, the first score for Columbia College, and they are psyched about that. The goal is good by, let me see if number 12, Allie. Quick score for Creighton, number 54. Score is 6-1 in favor of Creighton. Nicholas Kaufman, how does the snitch work?
Get out, Nick.
Good question.
That's a great question. Danny, do you want to answer that one for me?
Yeah.
Okay,
Let me type to him.
good.
What's the question? You can just answer him on the live.
No, we got a guy from our team being smart with me. Ooh, a good score. Pass and assist from Schmitty, number 2. The goal is good by chaser number 50. Both Columbia's goals have come from their non-male chasers. Quaffle turnover. Keeper ball. Good defensive play by Columbia.
Not hostile. Figure it out. That's not hostile.
So the right one starts it,
Ooh.
and then
Quick quaffle turnover. Columbia feeling the pressure of that bludger.
After you start it the first time, that one stops it.
Crane walking up the quaffle.
and then we
Keeper number 42 dishes it to their non-male chaser number.
No sense as any
Oh,
regular practice ever.
can't see it. Beat and Quaffle turnover. Another good defensive stance by Columbia. Schmitty beat.
That was pretty
Helpless receiver.
She's got her hand up.
No call on the counter.
Like that
Oh. This Columbia team is young, but this Columbia team has no small amount of hustle. Second goal by Allie, number 12.
Why are you yelling at me? I don't tell you how to ref.
He's got a point. He's not wrong.
Looks like Tad is trying to argue for a defenseless receiver being hit. Very upset about this.
Wouldn't be the first time we saw something like that.
Oh, she's got a card. Yeah. Tad wanted a red. He settled for a yellow.
What's the game time?
Score is 60-30. Creighton is still up, but the game is in snitch range. Nicholas Kaufman, if you're wondering what snitch range means if the score is within 30, the team that is down by 30 can catch the snitch when it's released, tie the game for overtime.
Thank you. It's been a while since I've been.
Yeah, he asked me what's the snitch and all that. Hey, what's the game time?
6:40.
Game time is 6:40. Keeper for Creighton brings up the Quaffle. Quick pressure by Columbia beater.
Gorgeous stick there by number 2.
What a play by number 2, Schmitty. Yes, unfortunately, I mean, the indoor facility is very nice, but we can't host all the games on one pitch. There's 2 pitches happening outside.
We're inside because we're at this one because it's inside.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous in here. Although this is supposed to be nice and 60 outside there today, so that's good. Oh, fast break. He's got one beater to beat. Oh, he deflects it. Takes him out. Yes! Oh, fumbles at the goal line. He had the easy goal. He just dropped it at the end. Dude, it's like running
Missed
away.
opportunity for Columbia, but the score is 60-40.
Right around the 8-minute mark here.
Yep, 8 minutes. Exactly, actually.
Bam! I know what's up. I can count. I have a concept of time. This is terrible.
Oh, Hannah Mueller has joined us.
Once or twice. Oh, Dunk City
Ooh,
right over the head of
Good drive by number 18, keeper for Creighton.
That's really hard to read his last name. It looked like Stevenson.
There's a sheet with names and stuff on that. I just haven't used it a whole lot yet. The score is 70-40 in favor of Creighton. Nico, watch your feet.
Silverstein.
Now you got time, you got time, you got time. Great job, beaters.
Quaffle turnover, Creighton ball. Keeper walking it up.
Columbia's maintaining bloodshed control with running dual mail. It seems like to be what's keeping them in this game right now. Looks like Creighton's beaters just can't compete right now.
Well, they're definitely off to a slow start. Columbia's chasers, especially the non-male ones, are very athletic, playing basketball, volleyball. My goodness, what a score! Is that number 52 again? I think that's at least his 4th goal.
Yeah, that was Darian.
Yeah, that's a dude that plays like on the D1
Ellis.
team.
I'm confused because I thought there was gravity on this side of the pitch, but there was not on that jump. Good lord.
Question by Kevin Long. The Mid-Atlantic Regionals is being live streamed by the 8th Man. I don't know if that's on their YouTube channel or otherwise, but that is being live streamed in a totally different location.
Yeah, check out American Quidditch Discussion on Facebook, or you should be able to find it if you go to 8thman.com and check out their Twitter profile.
10 minutes!
Man, chaos again.
Two quick scores.
Columbia's turning over the ball, the quaffle, too often right now. They need to slow down and get their stuff back together. Also, they're trying to run a hoop zone, which is not working against very athletic chasers from Creighton who are just dunk sitting on their faces all the time. So, if they're going to be trying to keep running this hoop zone, they need to have beaters stopping the drives. If they're not, they're just going to get dunked on all day. Also, again with the turnover there, they can't do that.
Oh, good.
Creighton was in this game till about 2 minutes ago. Or, I'm sorry.
What's the game time?
We're at 10:43.
Game time is 10:43. Score is 100-40, and I can't take full credit for the commentary. I have a very gifted, talented, and well-versed young man by the name of Matt Minton joining me this morning.
He also has me. I don't know who that guy is, but Columbia deep city pass around to Ben Peachy. Peachy's behind the hoops. Oh, questionable.
Oh.
This is calling quaffle turnover. I want to see where the shove from behind was on that one.
Peachy not liking the no call. Number
Peachy
23.
on that one. I think he got hit from behind. Oh, Silverstein not taking no for an answer. Charges through a defender and dunks it in.
Loses his headband in the process. Number 18.
It looks to me like Creighton's beaters got bludger control back and then switched to a run and gun offense and quickly put up about 5. So
it's amazing what bludger control can do for one team in this sport. And Nicholas Kaufman says hi.
Absolutely. Oh, looks like we got a brief timeout because we're down a bludger.
Looks like there's one down there in the corner.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the search for the missing bludger is on, and we found it. It was in a hockey goal.
no.
Soccer goal, sorry.
Time, guys. 12 minutes game time.
12-minute game time. Score is 110-40.
Oh, we found like 6 more bludgers.
An unusual stoppage of play, but a stoppage of play nonetheless. Anytime a bludger wanders too far off the pitch or needs time to relocate, that's considered like an unnecessary advantage. I don't know what the language is, but we stop play to locate that, bring it to the boundary, and then continue the game as you see right now.
Also, the hoops are twisted. Where's the door on that one?
Ooh, twisted hoops. Creighton not using their beaters at all right now, just relying on the ability of their chasers.
Oh, no good on the shot, though.
Oh, that's a good question. So,
What's the question?
the size of rosters.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, count. Wait, I can count.
For a team for the full season, there's no limit, but 21 for tournaments.
Okay. Creighton brings with them a full roster of 21, along with a very experienced and talented head coach. Columbia brings with them, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12.
Oh, Columbia with another quick goal. They're coming back.
Columbia's got about 16
We're sitting here at the 13-minute
with a
mark.
head coach. 13-minute mark, scores 110-50. Creighton keeper has the quaffle.
Oh, it's a new keeper.
I'd expect nothing less from Creighton with a full roster. They're definitely up there within the argument to compete with Mizzou, Minnesota, Kansas. Columbia is probably bringing one of their strongest lineups, just in their history as a team, only being in their second regional as an official team. Quaffle turnover for Columbia. Creighton maintains bludger control. Long shot by Peachy, number 23, Chaser. Shooters gotta shoot sometimes.
Shooters gotta shoot.
Sometimes it doesn't work though.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah.
That was not the correct amount of procedure, but it's okay. There we go.
Score
Make
is
'em
still
redo it.
110 to 50 in favor of Crane. The score is out of Snitch range. What's game time?
Thank you.
Ooh,
Hey, Iowa, can I get game time?
14-15.
Columbia's running
Thank
dual
you, Kippa.
female beaters right now. Oh, and Creighton's running. Creighton is running 1.5, meaning they're putting a beater. They're just running a beater without a ball to just cause
Number
havoc.
18 scores again for Crane, making a score. It'll change in a minute.
Just walking back on the ring, which is never the good thing. Usually it means just go straight for the guy, beat him, and then.
Yeah, score for, thank you. 120 to 50, Crane.
Oh, Columbia just stole Bludger.
Oh, high pass.
Turnover, but not a total loss. Columbia did get Bludger control back.
And sometimes that could be considered the better part. Set up for another day.
That was tested to heart with the catch to get Bludger control back for Columbia.
Number 57.
Solid catch.
Oh, it's good to see Riley out there. She had her hand in like a splint last weekend, scrimmaging against Lumos,
Yeah, it looks like it's still out.
which is fair.
Oh. Oh!
Denied.
Great. Oh, that's just bad luck on Columbia.
It is.
A gorgeous block that lands right in the
Marsha
hand.
Clark, the answer to your question is all pitch 1 games are indoor. However, I do not plan on staying indoor the whole time. I'll share the schedule again, but I do plan on alternating between outdoor and indoor facility.
That's Spencer Envoy with the goal right there on the deflection.
Another score. The assist by their keeper, number 8, Nico, and the score is good by Schmitty, number 2. Okay, good. Sounds like you guys can hear me pretty well.
16 minutes!
16 minutes. Seekers are going to report shortly, and the Snitch is going to get ready to do their thing. Columbia is going to have to do a lot of work to get this game back in range.
Yeah, for stars, they're going to need beater control back, which they have.
Watch
but-
the neck contact.
Ooh, that should be an illegal
beat.
dive. I don't know why that was not an illegal dive. Is it?
We have a discussion on contact and
Looks like
stoppage
there
of
was a
play.
legal dive on number 2, but it was away from the HR, so she didn't see it. And
LAR didn't call it.
Curtis, injury timeout.
Let them sort that out and decide what needs to occur. Tad is not happy with the no call.
I think Ted's had a slight disagreement with a few of the calls so far. But as a good coach, that's tough. All right.
That's a yellow card on number 2 for neck contact.
Okay. Number 2 on Columbia.
Yeah, okay. So you're gonna go to the box at the side. The card is on number 2.
Yep.
You have to switch out for an injury.
Okay.
Okay, yellow card for neck contact by Schmitty, number 2. The score is 130
Yep.
to
Blue
60.
line. So this
Little after 16
the sin bin.
minutes, Seekers have
That was for
reported.
Seekers.
You're right here.
Yeah.
Wait for a score or 1 minute.
No, we're just gonna keep moving you around.
Snitch from Iowa getting ready with the shorts.
I mean, he's sitting there ready.
Looks like Mizzou's over there warming up. That would make sense. I think they're the next game on this pitch.
No Baja Blast.
No
And,
bottom.
Sprade's not running yet.
I'm actually with you on that one.
Okay, game is
Columbia, we need
back.
your seeker.
Oh, easy.
You're back in, 50, you're back in.
Make sure you tag up. We don't want to give you another blue card.
Score is good, 140 to 60 by Creighton. Game is out of Snitch range. Columbia may try to defensive seek here. Who knows?
I don't know. Columbia seems not matched at this point. Might be a good idea just to call the game and save your energy for the other teams. But we'll see what the plan is. They do have budget control running a dual female set, which is awesome.
For sure.
Columbia, interesting enough, has the opposite problem. A lot of Quidditch teams where they have more girls than guys on their roster. About equal.
40 seconds.
Yeah.
Score is good by Peachy, number 23, 140 to 70. Seekers are getting ready.
Goulette. Oh wait, is that
Hannah,
French?
I'm most
no,
likely
it's
not
Goulette
going
and-
outside for the next one. I might stay in
20
here,
seconds.
just so you know.
So Goulette will be seeking for Creighton, while our friend number 22, Scott Karstens, will be snitching for
10,
Columbia.
9, 8, 7, 6.
I'm expecting both seekers to be going for the snitch. I think, I think Tag came over here and told them to
Seekers
save
released.
their energy for the rest of the games and just go for the snitch. No good on that shot. Oh, yep, it looks like Karstens is going for the snitch as well as Goulette. Oh, almost had a quick catch there. Instead, there was a D-room. Sneaky move by Anna the Snitch. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, but it looks like she just got caught. Goulette was able to get underneath her arm and reach around and grab it.
Russ will get together.
That was a good catch. That was
Yeah, he got underneath her arm.
yeah.
For-
No, there's like 260 people RSVP'd from Sudan. Yeah. I got more than Mark.
Catch by Crane is good. Crane gets the early win here in Omaha, Nebraska. Thank you all for tuning in. Gonna pause this and get ready for the next match. I think I'm gonna be live streaming the Mizzou versus Marquette game next, right here indoors. Stay tuned. Good job, Columbia and Creighton. Strong showing by Creighton. A lot of folks expected this sort of outcome, but for Columbia, being a young team and only being in their second regional, not a bad showing by any means.
Okay.
I know it's hard to call in games, but like that helps receiver with 100% textbook.
Alright, Snitch ref Hannah.
Why?
Just write your name.
Why was it?
You don't have to sign.
Okay, my question is, that's not how it's going. Your rule book says it is you have time to actually make an athletic.
AR. ARs.
Are you gonna go out on the ground? It's not in the rule book at all. Yeah. Truthfully, that's not the rule.
Okay, wait, I'm coming.
You didn't bring the ball in. You tackle ball in the air.